Michael Fish is here now with your full Storm Team 4 forecast. Looking kind of nice.
Yeah, it does. In some areas, I looked off in the distance, and I did see a couple of those puffier clouds, which, of course, Shannon, mean some cumulonimbus for some, which means rain for a few. But not everyone. It is isolated, and this is a look actually at our Viper HD radar. This little complex of showers moving through Waukesha County. This one starting to weaken right now, and that's moving through Racine. And I'm going to have to watch it because it just might clip southern Milwaukee County, getting close to Summerfest. But nothing is expected to be severe tonight. And speaking of which, the severe risk for tomorrow going to be to our west. And then we're going to park a warm front right here for the next couple of days. And then as we head into Monday, notice the slight risk of severe weather. Then it starts to move over our area for later on Monday. But as far as our severe weather risk for the weekend, very slight. Now, as far as weather stats, here's our average high, 79 degrees. How did we do today? Around 80 and even warmer inland. And notice these high temperatures to the south and west, mid to upper 80s on its way for tomorrow. And a lot more of us going to see that because our winds tomorrow going to be out of the south-southwest. So for the most part, I think that's going to keep the lake breeze away. But notice where we're not dealing with the lake breeze, 82, Burlington, Lake Geneva, the airport, Milwaukee, 81. But if you're right along the lakefront, it's about 70 degrees. And maybe you're noticing a little bit of patchy fog out over the lake. I know. You know, that's because these dew points are so high. You meet the temperature to the dew point, of course, that's where you start to see that fog developing. So as we go through the next couple of days, we're going to have to watch this right here, this warm front park. But I showed satellite radar before, but now I actually do want to show you our Viper HD radar. This is a couple of showers. Notice they're working their way through Waukesha into southern Washington, and this shower dying. These are pulse storms. There's not much shear with these, so they go up and then they kind of fall in on themselves. Speaking of which, this one's been dying as it heads towards Union Grove, probably affecting you right now. There's North Cape by 519, Caledonia 531. Now, future forecast. Going through the overnight hours here, we're going to be watching this very weak cool front out to the west, but it's coming through at the wrong time of the day. So the storms are going to kind of be falling apart along it as we head through the overnight into tomorrow morning. But we're going to get rid of that as the day goes on. That means any morning shower ends and most of your day looks all right, but it is going to be warm and humid, and that's a very weak cool front. We start to see more development on Monday afternoon. So the rest of your night tonight, any shower comes to an end this evening. And then more storms overnight tonight scattered along that front. 64 for our low with some patchy lakefront fog. Tomorrow, morning storms, if we're seeing any, they're going to come to an end. Then it's going to be warm and humid the rest of the day. Most of the day looks all right. Tomorrow night, chance of storms late and 65. And then for Monday, thunderstorms redeveloping. It's going to be breezy and humid. And those thunderstorms look to develop mainly in the afternoon. You have to keep an eye on a few of those with that warm front just kind of hanging out. Maybe some good downpours with those as well. Hey, Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon, a slight chance of a pop-up shower after that. Cooling it down. Shannon, we'll just call it comfortable for the holiday. Quite comfortable, 68. Maybe that's a little bit too comfortable, I guess.
Comfortable it is.